What are we going to do if the abortion clinics in our town close? Well, let me give you another strategy. Tell your boyfriend not to stick it in. Welcome back to WMPBLSD. We're talking about issues that pertain to you. Right now, we're talking about the election. The Democratic Convention is in Chicago, Illinois. Democrats pander and market to African Americans a certain way. We see that there's this pandering to African Americans, talking about Project 2025, which is something that's been around since the year 2000, basically. It's a wish list for ultra conservatives that they would like to be implemented once they get a Republican president in the office. And they've been trying to get these things implemented for many, many, many years. I'm not going to go into what's included inside of Project 2025. I just want to let you know that this has been around since Ronald Reagan. And conservatives believe that life starts at conception. They believe that many of them believe that there is a supreme God and his son is Jesus. Many believe that you should respect those that are in authority. Many believe in values like that. They believe in hard work, that you should be always working. And this is an American phenomenon where we always are working, trying to get more and more stuff. This is inside of an American, whether they are a Republican or a Democrat, because we just believe in America. We believe in working. We live to work. We don't work necessarily so that we can just live life and just relax. We're always stressed out about something. We're always trying to get something more. So this is inside of the American psyche. It's not a Democrat or Republican thing. Anyway, I'm not going to go into all the things. You can read that for yourself for Project 2025. I will let you know that these conservative talking points have been around since Ronald Reagan. Every time a Republican comes up for nomination or they have a chance, they're going to continue to talk about these talking points in which some of you all are scared that the sky is falling. 2024, if Trump becomes elected, all abortion is going to leave. I mean, you can still get abortion in Illinois and all these liberal states. Abortion did not go away. There are some states that by vote, by attrition of people going out to vote, this is what they believe in. And there are some states by attrition of going out to vote, they believe in abortion. So they kicked it down from the Supreme Court and said it's up to each individual state to determine whether abortion on demand should be the law of the land in that particular state or not. So, again, this is how Democrats are constantly, this is how Democrats pander to the African American community. They took away the abortion. Women's rights and health is all in jeopardy now. They act as if though that my mom and my sister goes to an abortion clinic when they have a cold or something. So when they say stuff like, well, they are closing abortion clinics, which is affecting women's health care issues, like a common cold or like they broke their arm or like they just need their blood pressure checked or something of that nature. You go to an abortion clinic for that, or do you go to a clinic or a doctor for that or a hospital? But this is how they position it. And they keep saying this over and over again until we actually believe it. And we actually get all riled up. Don't close the abortion clinic. How dare they take that away from us? Women's health care is in jeopardy. Now, what they really mean is there's no way or there's a limited means for that woman to get that child aborted out of their body, because they also try to position that somehow that child or that pregnancy is killing that woman. And they want you to be passionate about it because it looks like someone has taken a right. Someone has taken something from you. They want you to think like this. Now, of course, you are more intelligent than that. You know that a woman can go to the hospital and get a checkup. A woman can go to the hospital and get treated, get medicine for any ailment that she has. But we're not talking about women's health care, are we? We're talking about terminating or aborting the life of the child that's inside of the mom. Of course, they're going to angle it and try to tell you that that baby is destroying that mother's life. We have to get rid of the baby as soon as possible, unless the mom is going to die. They're going to tell you with African American women that more African American women die during pregnancy or during giving birth than Caucasian women. Wow. If you didn't hear how this sounds, so you're saying that only the Caucasian women can give birth or healthy birth to their children while African Americans are not healthy enough to bring forth children into this world? They're not strong black women that can actually bring a child to term and have a healthy pregnancy? See, when you hear stuff like this, what they're saying to us is that, wow, we're weaker. I mean, that's what I hear. Like, wow, my mom was weaker than this Caucasian woman from Great Britain or Australia. I mean, she's stronger than my mom, who is of African American descent. And we sort of believe this and get all riled up. Yeah, they're going to take this right away. We got to definitely make sure the abortion clinics stay open so that my mom or my sister can go get the child aborted because she cannot carry a baby to term. They position this as women's health care. What are we going to do if the abortion clinics in our town close? Well, let me give you another strategy. Tell your boyfriend not to stick it in. You're not even married to the man yet. He's going to leave you in 3 months. Isn't this why you go get an abortion? Oh, you can't tell us what to do and how to run our life. Well, I mean, that's what you do when you're trying to tell the people on the other side how they should be thinking. It's no different. Why be a hypocrite? But that's just a solution. Possibly, maybe tell the guy, look, I'm not ready for this yet. I'm not sure if you really love me and we can have a long-term relationship. Keep it in your pants. Just keep giving me flowers. Let's go out on dates until we can decide whether this is the right time for us to be married, bring a family into the world. Oh, here we go. I'm thinking of a lot of things as I'm talking about this. I can hear some women, some feminists saying, "Oh, how dare you? You think that women, that's what they are here to do on the earth is to become a woman and to become a mother, and you just want that man to destroy his career and tell us what to do." No one's telling you what to do with your body and with your life. If you choose to have a career and go on out there and make a lot of money and just use your gifts and talents to become wealthy and to climb to the top of that particular career field, then so be it. And you know that it's going to hinder you from being a wife and a mom because the more time you invest in a relationship, whether you're a husband investing in a wife, whether you're a wife investing in your husband and your children, it's going to pull you away from something because we can't have it all. We can't be a jack of all trades and a master of none. Something's going to pull away. Something's going to absorb your energy. You don't have energy for everything. Energy for your career, energy for your husband, energy for your children, energy for your friends, energy for this and that. You have to pick and choose which one is important to you. So, of course, when a woman marries that man and a man marries the woman, what becomes important to them both is each other. And then when the children come in, the family becomes important. The raising of those children become important. If you take your eye off that ball, then your children will be left for society to raise them. And then they're going to grow up with all kinds of thought processes in their head that's been given to them by their friends, by teachers, by social media. And you wonder, man, wow, why is my child schizophrenic? Has 2 or 3, 4 different opinions and personalities. So when a person marries, husband marrying the wife, wife marrying the husband, the priority levels starts to shift from career, making money, money, money all the time to, man, how can I bless and help this person that I'm married to? And we can equally have a beautiful life together, giving and taking, giving and taking. And now the children come, we want to give to our children so that they can have a great, better, a good life growing up in this environment in our home. But a person who is selfish or is not ready for that, will look at the child and look at a relationship as a threat. It's a threat to my career. This woman, this man is going to get in the way of me climbing the social ladder. So if that's the case, then don't date anyone. Stay single. And by God, don't let that man stick his you know what inside of you and you're not ready. And by God, the man, don't sit there and ejaculate inside of that woman knowing that you are not ready for a child because you haven't even married her. You haven't shown her that you really love her, that this is your spouse, your second half for the rest of your life. But yet you're sitting there getting that off inside of her. And so that's why you had to have abortion on demand. You really don't, you really know that it's a life, but you really know that that life is about to possibly screw your life up. So you got to make sure this stays on demand in case that happens. And let's go on and let's have our party and let's keep having our fun. We don't want anything to interrupt the party. We used to have this saying in the 80s, ain't no party like that, party, the party, the party don't stop. So don't let the baby stop the party. So you can go on and keep on with your party. And that's why you must have abortion on demand because there's a bunch of people that go to colleges and universities and they're in the fraternities and they're in the sororities and they're having party and they're having sex and they're having orgies and someone's going to get pregnant, but we got to make sure we can take them right down the street and get an abortion so that life can go on. And that's what this is about.